What's up, y'all? Me and Madison just left her learning session. Ooh, this glare. I don't know why I even tried. But no, we just left her learning session with her teacher. Today it was a quick little 2-hour session. We are about to go to Dutch Bros because we were a little bit pressed for time this morning. There was definitely some traffic and some wrecks and stuff. So we didn't have time to stop at Dutch Bros. And I had told her we were going to, but we didn't have time. So we're about to head to the nearest Dutch Bros now. And then probably head back to the house. We might run a couple errands later, so I'll pick y'all back up. But for now, we just got to head to Dutch Bros. If I decide to get something different, I'll show y'all my drink, but I don't know. I'm sure she gonna get her normal Dutch Canyon Frost, Kids Frost or whatever. You switching it up today? She don't know. But all right, we'll see y'all once we get there. Like I said, I'll show you the drinks and all of that. See y'all in a minute. Alright, y'all, so I just looked at the menu. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna get. I was looking at the menu hoping that something would stand out to me. As y'all know, I normally get the what is it, the Golden Eagle, or I get the caramelizer. I was hoping something was gonna stand out. Nothing did. So at this point, I'm just gonna ask them. Hopefully this camera ain't shaking too much. At this point, I'm just going to ask them what they suggest. Now, come on, trash truck. I'm gonna just ask them what they suggest based off of what I normally get and see what they got for me. We're gonna go from there. I think they got some type of pumpkin drink. Pumpkin? Let me put my glasses on, see if I can see what it say. It say pumpkin. Ew. What does it say? Pumpkin. I thought it was gonna say like pumpkin spice or something. It just says, can you keep a secret? Pumpkin available, sugar free. Yeah, I don't know what type of drink that is, but I ain't worried about it. Hello.
What can I get started for you?
Question. I normally get the caramelizer or the Golden Eagle. What would you suggest? Something that's kind of similar to either one of those. Or what's your favorite drink?
I really like the Golden Eagle too. Have you tried the hazelnut truffle mocha?
I haven't.
Okay, so it's a hazelnut mocha. It'll have soft top and caramel drizzle on top.
That sounds good.
That one's pretty good.
I'll try that, but I'll get it decaf and ice.
Decaf and ice? And what size?
Medium.
Medium. Alright, anything else?
And for her, I want to get a Dutch Kids Frost. The, what is it, the Canyon? Dutch Canyon?
Dutch Canyon.
Yep.
Alright, anything else?
And you said the drink that you recommended, it comes with whipped cream?
It comes with soft top on top, so it's like a cold foam at the top.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'll try that.
Alright, so I have a medium iced decaf hazelnut truffle mocha and then a Kids Dutch Canyon Frost. Your total is going to come out to $9.85.
Okay, and I have your app as well.
App, okay. Alright, you can go ahead and remove it. Thank you. Okay, and that'll be at the window.
Okay,
have a great one.
You too. Watch out for that bee. These bees don't be playing, huh?
Can we ask if they have stickers?
Yeah, I am.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Did you have the medium iced decaf hazelnut truffle and the Kids Dutch Canyon Frost?
Yes.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Kids Dutch Canyon. Did you want straws?
Yes, please.
Got it.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Have a great day.
Do you have any stickers by chance?
What was that?
Any stickers?
Let me check.
Okay, thank you. Here you go, baby. Thank you. You're welcome. Dutch Bros be jamming up in there. There go a bee.
We do not, unfortunately, but we'll have one on the first Wednesday of September.
Okay, thank you. Hurry up and let that window up. The bees wasn't about to get in here. Alright, we're about to head out. But if y'all be coming to Dutch Bros, obviously the kids like the stickers. They be having brand new stickers the first Wednesday of every month. So they usually have some left over every now and then, but they didn't today. So he told us to come obviously the first Wednesday in September, which I already knew, but I still like to ask. So now we're about to head back closer to the house. I still don't know if I'm gonna run errands. It's so hot. I don't be wanting to do nothing in this heat. But we about to be en route back to the house or whatever and possibly run a couple errands. If we end up leaving the house and running some errands, I'll definitely bring y'all with us. If not, then I'll probably check back in with y'all a little bit later today. My bad, y'all, and I didn't even show y'all my drink. So this is my drink, and it comes with a little soft top. Y'all can't really see it that good, and I'm driving, so I'm trying to be as safe as possible. It has caramel all throughout it. A little bit of caramel on the bottom too. And I honestly didn't catch the whole name, but it's some type of a hazelnut something. Let me get out these people way. But it's some type of hazelnut something. So just look on there, and then you know they tell you like what the ingredients are. So you should be able to figure out which one it is. And once I get home, I'll look back at their menu so I can tell y'all exactly what it is. And then we can go from there. I'm about to taste it so I can at least tell y'all if it's good or not.
And if you have kids, get if they like chocolate and caramel, get them the Dutch candy.
Yes, she loves the Dutch candy. She gets the frost, which like I told y'all previously in the other vlog, it's like a milkshake, but it has, you know, different pieces of like chocolate and stuff like that in there. So she likes that. And this is really good, y'all. I can taste the hazelnut flavor for sure, but it's good.
I'm shocked you like that.
Yeah, it's real good. I don't know. This might be my replacement for my golden eagle. I still like that golden eagle though, but I like this. This is something different. Maybe that's why I like it, because it's a little something different for me to try outside of my norm. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. All right, y'all. Good afternoon, everybody. We are leaving Madison's learning session. We've been driving at this point for over 20 minutes, but we're leaving Madison's learning session, headed back to our side of town.
Let's get the Taco Bell.
Girl, please, I don't want no Taco Bell. Madison be trying to be funny, y'all, because the last time I had Taco Bell, I was pregnant with her, and I immediately threw up. Like,
After
I
one
dealt
bite,
with, yeah, it took one bite and I threw up. I dealt with like real bad morning sickness when I was pregnant with Madison. I was always sick, and that was the last time I had Taco Bell, and I told myself I was never gonna eat it again. So yeah, but what I was gonna say was we are headed back to our side, probably about to grab some lunch because I'm a little unprepared for lunch today, and to be honest, I don't feel like making nothing. Might make some for dinner, but for lunch,
that's a popcorn thing.
oh Lord, that's snack though.
No.
Girl, but okay, so we're about to go get some lunch. She says she want canes. I don't think I want canes. Like, I wouldn't mind chicken, but I don't think I want canes. Like, the sauce at canes obviously turns the chicken tenders up, but as far as the chicken itself, like, if they didn't have that sauce, it would just be plain tenders and it wouldn't be nothing to talk about. I feel like, in my opinion, canes is overrated. So if that's your place, you know, my bad, but whatever. So I don't know if I'm gonna get that or not, but that's what she's picking. I have a few things that I need to do at the house. Like, I was supposed to like vacuum the whole house over the weekend, and I did some of it, but I didn't finish it. So that might be something I do, and I'll probably do some laundry. I'm expecting another Amazon package, and then I have one at the house. It ain't nothing too crazy, but I'll probably do just a small little I guess unboxing with y'all or whatever, but it ain't nothing too crazy. Just, you know, stuff that's going to be convenient, and then like little skincare stuff, nothing crazy. But yep, so I believe that's what I have on the agenda today. If we go anywhere else outside of the house, of course I'm gonna pick y'all up and bring y'all with us, but other than that, it's probably gonna be a get stuff around the house type day. She's pretty much done with learning. She had her couple hour session, so I might let her off the hook for the rest of the day, and then we'll pick up and do a couple of things tomorrow in regards to her learning. But that's all I got up. I'm trying to think, is there anything that I need to catch y'all up on? I don't think so. So that's it. I'll probably jump back on when we figure out what I'm gonna eat if I don't decide to go to Cane's. Is there anything else? I think that's it. I'm just basically I'm basically just checking in to give y'all a little old update. I didn't want to vlog while I was sitting and like working on my laptop or whatever when we was at the spot, for her learning, because it literally would have been just y'all watching me on my laptop, navigating, looking at inventory, and doing all that type of stuff. Unless y'all
wasn't there.
girl, they ain't here to see you. But no, she of course was with her teacher, and then I was in like the little seating area doing my stuff. That's my little window to get some stuff done. But yeah, we'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. Yes, can I get the 3-finger combo?
What's the drink?
High C fruit punch, no ice please.
Anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
Hi, it's gonna be 973. Thank you.
She basically wants us to do the survey to give her, I guess, like a good rating. Not that she had to do much, but I don't mind. I guess I'll do that. So as y'all heard, Madison got the 3-finger combo with a high C. And as you also heard, I didn't want this, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but it ain't gonna be this. Thank you. No ketchup.
Thank you.
Thank you. You liked her hair? Who? The girl at the first window?
Yeah.
The pink braids? Yeah, that was cute. Okay. Your order is correct. You gonna start eating now?
Yes.
Ooh, big hungry.
Thank you.
When you ready for your drink, just let me know. Come on, Canes. But like I said, I'm not against chicken. I don't want Chick-fil-A. I think I want Williams. I think I'm gonna give me some Williams chicken. That sounds good. So, see y'all at Williams. Alright, we pulling up to Williams. Let's see. I don't remember if I got some peppers left at the house. I probably have to get some more.
Thanks for choosing Williams. How can I help you?
Could I please get a 2-piece dark?
Can you please scoot up just a little bit? We can barely hear you.
Okay. Could I please get a 2-piece dark dinner?
You want fries for your side?
Yes, please.
What's the drink?
Strawberry Fanta.
What else?
And could I get a small order of corn fritters?
I got a 2-piece dark dinner with fries, strawberry, and 6 corn fritters. What else?
Oh, and a pepper pack.
Pepper pack?
Yes, please.
Got you. What else?
That's it.
Go ahead, pull.
Thank you. Alright, y'all. Pull it over real quick so I can check my food, because I don't want to get all the way home and something be wrong, because then I ain't gonna want to come back up here. So of course they threw all this ketchup in there. Gave me some napkins, my pepper pack, my good old corn fritters, my straw of course, and then I got my strawberry Fanta. Just like they be saying, McDonald's Sprite be bussin', Williams chicken strawberry Fanta be bussin'. It tastes better.
If I knew that, I was gonna ask if I could get one.
I mean,
Can you pour me some?
you got some punch.
Well, you didn't tell me.
You got some punch.
Save me some.
I see what I can do. Okay, so I got a 2-piece dark. I got my little fries. And if you're from Dallas, you already know what Williams looking like. But just in case y'all ain't in Dallas and you decide to visit, my chicken kind of being covered with my fries. But there you go. My order is correct. And something else I normally get at Williams, if I want a little bit more, is their tenders. Their tender dinner is pretty good. And I usually get that with the exact same thing. The corn fritters, obviously, the fries come with it. And then a pepper pack if I'm feeling like, why I just drop out? But no, if I'm feeling like a little spice. If I'm wanting a little spice, then I get the pepper pack. But normally, I be getting the pepper pack with just like regular pieces of chicken. I'm a little weird when it comes to tenders. I don't necessarily do want them to be sliced. But that's it. Make sure my juice ain't gonna fall out of here. But yeah, that's all I got. So we have to go home. Well, she probably already done eating.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm about to go home and start and finish my food because I'm very, very hungry. Check back in with y'all in a little bit. Good afternoon, people. Me and Madison are out rolling right quick. She's been wanting to go to Dollar Tree, so I said I'll go ahead and take her today. I don't know if she's looking for anything specific. I think she just wants to go because obviously she's been a Five Below. She liked the dollar section at Target and stuff like this. So I think she just wants the experience and to see what she can see, you know, for $1 or, you know, around about that price, because I know all of these dollar stores have went up on stuff. I ain't been to Dollar Tree in a long time, so I don't know what I'm gonna see. But if they got something I can use, I'm definitely gonna snatch it up while we in there. So that's where we're headed. And we'll check back in with y'all obviously once we get there. We'll definitely be vlogging while we're in there. And then after we leave there, I personally need to do a little self-care, I guess you could say maintenance or whatever. I need to cut my hair because I'm starting to look like little brother. And anytime y'all hear me say I'm looking like little brother, that just means my hair starting to grow back like somebody little brother who about to need a haircut. That's what I always say. I tell Chris that, I tell Madison that, I be like, oh, I'm looking like little brother, and that's what I mean. So it's starting to grow back. And I actually ordered this little multi-view mirror from Amazon, so I'm gonna unbox or unpackage that or whatever with y'all once I get back to the house. But first I'm gonna do what she wanna do, and then it'll be about me. So that's where we headed, so we'll see y'all once we get there.
You want me to take my time with you, or maybe I'm not your speed.
It's so dang hot out here. Oh my goodness.
Maybe I'm just too G for you, maybe I'm just too street.
They got a lot of Halloween decor. Cups and stuff. Get them what? They got a lot of Halloween stuff. Okay. Huh? Y'all look at this little serving tray hat. Put some little candy in there, some snacks. They got some little mini tumbler cups or
This
whatever.
is where I should have came for Halloween when I was
So cute.
I see it. I see something.
Girl. If you really in the spirit for Halloween, you can get you some little soap dispensers with some skulls. Yeah.
I like this one.
They have a really big Halloween section. And they got some cute fall stuff. Huh? Let me see. Halloween socks. We probably should get us some Halloween socks.
Oh yeah, we probably should.
Well, let's see what else they got. I don't want that to be the
come
only
back.
thing I worry about. Come on.
I do like the Halloween edition.
We got some more decor. Big Head Madison.
And I could put candy with the bracelets.
You could.
That would be actually.
All the fall decor. Get back a little bit. Okay. Look at the little scarecrows.
These are supposed to
Get a wider angle.
Scarecrows are supposed to scare the birds.
Those are little small ones. Those are little friendly looking ones. They got some scarier looking scarecrows. Probably just not here.
Ooh, trash can.
We got all the fall stuff.
This is the blue section of the porch.
Some more fall decor. I got a wider angle so I can show y'all. Madison found this cute Halloween pillow. Look like a little jack-o'-lantern. And Chris's birthday is on Halloween, y'all, so we always keep that in mind when we looking. They got some Halloween doormats too. Enter if you dare. That might be kind of cool. Hello pumpkin. Hello pumpkin. I mean, it's cool, but I guess. More porch signs, y'all. These are specific. Let me get water. These are specific. These are specific to Halloween. Going on. But nah, they got more, like way more Halloween stuff than I was expecting. So that is kind of cute. That would be cute on top of like fireplace. Got some graphic tees. I might have to go and get me some. Y'all know I like my graphic tees, and I'm due for some more SpongeBob, Rugrats, Tom and Jerry, Lion King, Looney Tunes, Jurassic Park, and TV. Hold on, Spider-Man. Huh? They have their version of Guess Who.
But don't tell them that's the boring version.
Madison said this is the boring version. Here are some of the toys that are on this aisle.
I like the bracelet.
Yeah. And then you get into like bathroom stuff and like rugs. She found one of her favorite sections. That's cool. They got a art section with a bunch of canvases, paint of course, and then like some wooden things that you can paint. So we might get a couple of these before we leave. But we're gonna see what else they got. I'm gonna just start grabbing. So the popcorn bowls that I I was gonna get on Amazon or here for $1.25. Gonna end up ordering this bad boy for like, I think $10 to $12 on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure this is the exact same size. I should get a couple of them, but it's only me, Madison, and Chris, so we'll just get one. More toys, coloring books, Barbie accessories. Squishy. Okay. She like magazines, learning books, word searches, crossword puzzles, coloring books, and then like school supplies and stuff. You know, she ain't worried about these. The cards. I'm coming. She rushing me, y'all. She rushing me. Got a whole other craft and art section. Ooh, there's some faux flowers behind me. Glasses. Let me show y'all these faux flowers. And glasses, like I said. Mugs. Foam. It's foam for like staging flowers and stuff. Just different art projects, period. Bunch of stickers. Right there. Picture frames. I'm trying not to show y'all repetitive stuff, but it's a lot of stuff for like your car and stuff too up in here. Candles and stuff. Alright, y'all, we just finished up in Dollar Tree. It looked kind of dark in here because I still got my little sun visor shade on up, or I still have my sun visor shade thing up, so it looks a little dark in here. I'm about to show y'all what we got. We didn't get a lot. Like, they had a lot of stuff, but at the same time it wasn't really stuff that we really just wanted real bad or like needed, so we was like, we could have went in there and went crazy. My bad, babe. We could have went in there and went crazy on like the Halloween decor, but I'm like, we still got like low-key 2 months, so I was like, it ain't no point to rush because I'm sure Hobby Lobby gonna have a lot of good Halloween stuff too. So I told her I didn't want us to go crazy up in there when we're gonna have other options too. So we'll show you what we got real quick. Pass me them wipes first because I need to wipe my hands off.
Okay, but first, let me get the little plastic thing on.
Come on, girl.
No, it's a plastic thing on there to where the wipes don't even come out.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So, are you uploading this vlog on Dada's birthday or like just soon?
Nah, it'll be soon. Dang, lady, you sure let that dough swing out kind of boy.
Nope. Dang.
Yeah, he'll probably end up seeing it. Okay. If you don't want to show that one item that you don't want him to see, then you can leave that out if you want to.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Okay, I almost got it open. Ugh. And they got a second covering on there too.
I mean, that's good. Keep the germs out. So, I don't know if y'all been having the same issue or noticing what we've been noticing, but the last couple times we done been out, y'all know we don't go out a whole lot. The last couple times that we done been out in public, it's been a lot more people wearing a mask, and I'm like, I ain't got time for y'all to be throwing COVID back around. We never caught it during the pandemic or whatever, at least not to our knowledge. There was like this one time where we had like this like little dry cough or whatever, but we never confirmed if we had like COVID or anything, and I don't think it was COVID because it never went past the little dry cough. So I've just been noticing that a lot of people been wearing masks, and I've been seeing like little posts here and there talking about it's resurfacing and it's a new strain. I ain't got time. And somebody was up in Dollar Tree coughing on one of the aisles. I went to that next aisle so fast. Somebody, Granny, up in there coughing. And Granny, yes, we all naturally just kind of cough sometimes. I don't have time. Stack Timber is around the corner. We got stuff we gotta do, and I ain't got no time to be down sick, especially not in the summertime. Sick during the summer or summertime cold, it'd be different. I ain't got time. Ma'am, you got it. Please say you got it.
Do you want me to say I got it?
Do you need some assistance?
Do you want me to say I got it?
Okay, so she struggled a little bit because it's still a little plastic left. But these some little quick antibacterial hand wipes with aloe vera and vitamin E in them.
I'm just gonna take the one.
Oh, now you want to be impatient. As long as I waited for her to get it open, now she want to be impatient. Okay. I'll put it through the little hole in a minute. But yeah, so since we was up in there touching everything, I
we got
figured
us a popcorn bucket too.
we did. We can show them that. But yeah, I was like, let's go ahead and get us some wipes because my little personal hand sanitizer thing, it's kind of empty. I gotta refill it with the big bottle that we got at the house. So I was like, let's go and get these wipes because we've been touching a lot of stuff and I can't afford to have no downtime right now. Because baby, our house is calling And I'm saying houses because there's multiple houses that we have on our radar, and obviously we're only gonna move into one of them. And my birthday next month, so I'm always excited about September. So shout out to you Virgos out there. Okay, you done? You want to show them the popcorn bowl?
Okay, so like she said earlier, they had it on Amazon for $12. We just got it for like $1.
Yeah, like $1 and literally 25 cents. So
This is what the outside looks like, and they have the same exact one on Amazon.
Yep, I'm pretty sure it's the same size. I didn't check dimensions or nothing. I really don't care. But I'm like, bro, $10-12 compared to $1.25. I was not expecting that to be up in there. I was shocked. So I'm like, we gotta get that. And Madison insisted that we go ahead and get our Halloween socks. So we went ahead and got that. Just for me and her, because Chris don't do, come on now. What man out here really wearing fuzzy socks? I was like, that's more of a me and you thing. Me and Madison, we getting little cute socks or whatever.
We got some.
And we got some good old Boston baked beans. If you watch some of my previous vlogs, you know anytime we go to Five Below and I see them, I always get a couple boxes. I get some for our house, and then I get some for the grandparents because they like them as well. And I told Madison I hope it's fresh boxes, because if you get Boston baked beans and they've been sitting up for a while, the candy coating be kind of hard. I'm about to pass you your stuff, ma'am.
Hold on, let me send it.
She had me holding her devices, you guys, and it was just weighing my backpack down. Yeah. But now, of course, we didn't want to leave it in the car, so I held it for her. You want me to leave those up here? Sure.
I have re-sanitized because I retouched the stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, I'll
People
put...
was coughing.
Man, they was coughing. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And we got one other thing, but Madison don't want to show it because she don't want Chris to see it, because once again, Halloween is his birthday. So she don't want him to see it, and I'm sure he's going to end up watching this vlog at some point. So that concludes our quick little run into Dollar Tree. Now we're about to scoot on over to the grandparents' house.
Or the food house.
Scoot on over to the grandparents' house, and then I'll check back in with y'all in just a little bit. Y'all, I am back in the car. There go that glare again. I am back in the car. Just dropped off the little one with the grandparents for a couple hours so I can go do what I need to do for me. So this might be another episode of the Wife and Mompreneur Diaries, because I can't even get it out. This might be another episode of the Wife and Mompreneur Diaries, because this is about to be a solo segment of me just doing stuff for me or whatever. Like I told y'all, shaving my head. I'm gonna unbox the stuff from Amazon with y'all. So most likely for the rest of this particular weekly vlog, this segment will be pretty much probably more so sped up, and then the slow down portion where I'm actually doing, you know, everything step by step, explaining this, that, and the third, that'll be on the Wife and Mompreneur Diary, because the weekly vlogs already be pretty long. So I feel like I want to start segmenting like the key, I guess the major events, into separate vlogs. Therefore, if there's somebody who want to see just like certain stuff, they can literally just kind of like fast forward or whatever. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for this. So if you see what I'm doing for the next little portion or whatever, and you actually want to see the process, brand names, this, that, and the third, then I would say watch the next The Wife and Mompreneur Diary. Therefore, you'll be able to see like the detailed information of each thing that I'm doing and brand names. And of course, I'm gonna always include links for everything, but if there's something specific that you want to know, then I'll probably be answering that in the Wife and Mompreneur Diaries versus the weekly vlog, where a lot of times I speed stuff up. I snatch the audio away just for time sake, because I don't be trying to push my weekly vlogs to be in like 2+ hours. Sometimes it gets very close, or it's right at 2 hours or whatever, but I try to keep it an hour, sometimes a little over an hour. So I'm definitely gonna break it up. In cahoots with cutting my hair, I also want to attempt a gel pedicure on my feet, because y'all know I still got the rest of that stuff that I bought that I haven't used yet. I haven't had a chance to just do it or whatever. So I think first things first, I think I'm gonna do, well, am I gonna do my feet first? I might shave my head first, because that's just gonna be a real quick, boom, done, yatter. But I think instead of shaving my head, I'm going to, no. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to shave my head first, do the unboxing with y'all, and then after that, then I'll attempt the gel pedicure. It's already 3:30 something, so I'm like, if I go to a nail salon right now, I feel like it's gonna be packed, semi-packed or whatever, and I honestly don't want to wait. So I'm going to attempt to do the gel pedicure. I'm telling you right now, if I like the outcome of how my feet look, I'm probably about to just cut out the nail salon altogether, because I already don't like being up in there. I like the outcome, but I hate being in there. I be feeling like I'm wasting my day away, if that makes sense, when I be going up there and it be a wait time, this, that, and the third. So yeah, so even for the segment of me doing the jelly pedicure, it's going to be included in this vlog, but it won't be the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it won't be the breakdown of everything. It'll literally just be me kind of fast forwarding through and maybe just jumping in and telling y'all like, okay, boom, 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 this is this, I'm using this, then I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Just kind of like the highlights or whatever. But if you want to see the detailed walkthroughs and like the actual process and all of that, I would say watch the next Wife and Mompreneur Diary, because I'm literally gonna break it into segments, and I think that's how I'm gonna start doing these next couple of vlogs, because I be having a lot of stuff that I be wanting to do, but I'm like, I don't feel like that's weekly vlog content. I be like, I think these videos need to start being segmented. Like, I be wanting to show y'all like deep cleaning tubs. It be so much content that I be wanting to show y'all. Deep cleaning of tubs and deep cleaning the shower and how to do this at your house. I be having so much like DIY and just like little hacks and stuff, but it don't really be fitting into the weekly vlogs. So I'm gonna have to start segmenting this stuff out and just doing separate videos, and that'll also help better for like SEO and search. That'll help more for like SEO purposes or whatever, when people are looking for specific stuff, because they'll literally they'll literally be able to type that stuff in. Okay, City Hill Police, I see you over there thinking you about to get somebody. But no, they'll literally be able to type in these certain things that I'm gonna start segmenting out and find it easy, versus me packing it into a weekly vlog. And you know them titles can only be freaking, I think, what is it, 100 characters? So I be wanting to put so much more into my titles, but I can't, obviously. So then I be having to put it into the tags and then go from there. So that's another headache. You be having to try to fit all the stuff in the tags, but you know, it just sometimes it looks better, I feel like, for, I guess, vlog aesthetic purposes, when you actually have the what do you call it, the title, and it says, you know, those key things that you're doing. Thank you, lady. But yeah, when it has those key things that you're doing, versus when you out here putting these little, you know, mini titles or whatever, because a lot of times people, they will view just the thumbnail or see the title, and then that's kind of telling them if they want to, you know, go ahead and click it or decide not to. You know what, I kind of want to, let me see, I kind of want to go to Target too and get some of my shower routine stuff, because I ran out of my little, ooh, not the bumpy road, but yeah, I ran out of some of my like shower products and stuff, my little body washes and stuff. So I think I want to go inside of Target and get some new shower stuff to add, because I got like some more of the like body polish exfoliating whatever, but that's for exfoliating. I still need a good body wash, so I might go grab a couple of those things. I'm a little undecided, so y'all will find that in the next few minutes, because I'm getting close to the house, so I'll be able to let y'all know in just a minute what I do. Obviously, if I pop back up at the house, then y'all gonna know I'm deciding to go to Target possibly later. And I thought about doing a pickup, but sometimes I like going up in there and seeing like what new products and stuff they have. But you know, for time purposes, because I told Madison I was only gonna leave her over there for a couple hours. She wanted to do a slow down now, but no, she wanted to do a movie night tonight. So I don't want to have her over there too long. It's already 3:40. If I can get in and out of the stores fast, then it'll work. Yeah, I'm gonna make this wife of mompreneur diary. Come on along for the ride, y'all. I think we got to roll up in TJ Maxx because I still want a black tote. Let me clue y'all in on what I'm doing with the black tote situation. I don't know if y'all remember, but I've been telling y'all I want some type of a tote bag situation because obviously toting this camera around with the little flexi tripod, camera case, you know, extra batteries, your wallet, you know, all your day-to-day stuff that you would normally carry in your purse and the camera. I need something big, but I don't want to do the backpack, so I'm thinking that I want to do a tote bag. I told y'all that I had my eye on that YSL shopping bag. It's the real big one, but when it comes to bags, y'all, I like to look at reviews on YouTube. I be treating bags and stuff like it's an electronic. You know, when you about to get like a new iPhone or a new iPad or just any new electronic, you be wanting to see the reviews and like, okay, do I really want it, whatever. I be treating bags like that. Any bag, not all, but any bag that I've been able to search up on YouTube to, like, you know, get a good gist, a good view, a good look at it. I be going on these videos and these women, they do it so well. I'm like, okay, you told me the pros and cons of this one, so maybe I should go ahead and get that or don't get that or whatever. So when it comes to that YSL shopping bag, I'm gonna put it like right here in this little corner so y'all can see what it looks like. And I'm sure y'all have seen it. That bad boy been floating. That bad boy been floating all over social media for probably the last 6 months or so. But anyway, so a lady, I don't even remember her name. I looked at one review and she did a very good review. She showed the inside, talked about the material, and the material is that like really soft lambskin, which can get damaged very easy. I had a 100% lambskin jacket some years back. That was my favorite jacket for a hot little minute. I had it for years and I hadn't worn it in a while, and maybe I was supposed to be maintaining it with some type of special I don't even know what to say, some type of special cleaner or something. I'm not sure, or maybe storing it in maybe like even a garment bag. I say that because it was, you know, tucked away for a while. Then I finally was ready to wear it, and that bad boy, it was all tattered and beat up, and y'all, I hadn't even wore the thing. So I'm like, what happened? Nothing was on it. It was just hung up by itself. So I felt bad about that. I had got it on sale, but that original price was kind of up there. I'm glad I got it on sale because then my little feelings probably would have been hurt. But I got that like some years back. So anyway, back to this jacket. Back to this bag. Oops on. The lady was saying that the material, you know, was very soft, this, that, and the third. And I can't remember if I watched the second video or if she said it. I remember seeing somebody else's review, I think. It could have been that same lady. I be watching so much stuff, I can't keep up. But they were saying that, matter of fact, it wasn't even another video. It was somebody in the comments that also had the bag. And they were pretty much saying that the bag had rubbed up against something and it kind of like damaged it. Because once again, it's that very soft lambskin material. So that kind of made me be like, I don't know, or whatever. Not that I'm just rough like that, but that bag compared to some of the other, you know, black, nice bags that I can get, I'm like, I might want to leave that one alone. And then the size, like, yes, I need a larger tote bag, but do I need one that big? So that bag, it can definitely expand out, and it can be like taken in when you connect the little pouch bag that comes with it on the inside. You can connect it. Just look the bag up and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But anyway, you can connect the little tote bag from each side, and it like draws the middle in. It like cinches the middle of the bag in, so it makes it appear to be a little smaller. But my concern is, I'm like, dang, like I need more space, but I think that one a little too big. So The other bag that I'm gonna put up in this corner as well that I am considering is the Louis V Never Full. The black embossed one is all black. I believe the hardware on it is gold. It's not a lot of hardware on it. I mostly want an all black bag. I don't care if it has any hardware, but if it does have hardware, I don't want it to be like a whole lot of hardware, because once again, this bag low-key gonna be used like a suitcase, but it's not that big, obviously. So these are just things that I'm considering with getting it. So I said all that to say I'm considering those two bags. I'll probably look at another review or two before I decide on which one I'm gonna get. Judging off of the one review that I watched earlier today, I think I'm now leaning more towards the LV Never Full embossed print or whatever bag, because of the size. I think it's the perfect size. My lips are still dry, but no, I think it's the perfect size, and I don't think it will make me feel like, dang, this bag is huge for nothing, like that YSL bag. Because that YSL bag look like I'm trying to tote laptop, iPad, cell phone, wallets, cups, and it low-key look like a big old baby bag. So that's another reason why I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna leave that one alone. Did I not grab my lip chat? I'm about to be out here crusty. Okay, but yeah, so those are the two that I'm considering, but I also have a stipulation for myself, or a condition for myself. Obviously, these are not cheap bags, so I have a income goal that I set for myself. I have it in my mind. I've written it down. I'm not gonna share it with y'all because that's my business, but I have an income goal set for myself, and I told myself if I reach that income goal, I'm gonna go ahead and get one of the bags, regardless which one. Yes, one of them is more expensive than the other one. I really don't care. It's gonna come down to which one I want. Like, the price is not gonna be like, ooh, this one's more expensive, I'm gonna get this one. I don't care about none of that. If I like it, I like it, and I'm gonna just keep pushing with that. But yeah, so income goal set for myself, and that's gonna be the determining factor on if I go ahead and get the bag. And my birthday next month, so you know, can I always just, oh hey, I would love this for my birthday. I'm not gonna do that. Sometimes, like, you know how you set a goal for yourself, and yes, you can get, you know, your husband or your boyfriend or whoever to get you something, you know, for your birthday, or just ask for it, like a just because gift or whatever. But it hit different when you buy it yourself. Like, I don't care. Like, yes, we all are, oh, soft life, yes, that's cool, but it's something about being able to sometimes buy those big purchases yourself. Like, ooh, I set this goal, I crushed it, I'm gonna buy myself something nice. Like, treat yourself. That hit a little bit different than when you get a gift, you know? So that's just my little tidbit. And I don't know if that's like the, you know, only child in me, where I'm like always happy to like accomplish something. It's like, oh yeah, I bought that for myself. I don't know, but it's gonna feel good buying that bad boy for myself. But like I said, I set an income goal for myself towards the beginning of this year, and just judging by how my sales are looking. Ooh, let me slow down, baby, because y'all is driving fast. But yeah, just judging by the way sales are going, I don't give myself enough credit sometimes when I be setting these goals. Like, y'all, I be out here really like killing it when it comes to my business, but I'm not very, I guess, socially vocal when I hit certain goals, and that's just me being private. I've never been like super out there. Like, yeah, everybody been sometime or whatever, but as I've gotten older, I've definitely appreciated my private lifestyle, or whatever you want to call it. I don't feel the need to divulge every single accomplishment in my life. Of course, I'm gonna tell Chris, I might tell my mama, shoot, I might even tell Madison, but I'm not like looking for reassurance and validation from people on social media. That's just never been me. Like, I don't need that. And that, once again, that could be the Virgo in me, that could be the only child in me. Like, I'm very like independent, and I don't be needing like reassurance from outside, you know, people. Like, never have, and to be honest, never will. That's just what it is. So I don't post a lot of stuff, but I've been doing pretty good, and I can definitely see myself reaching my goal and maybe even exceeding it. And I be wanting to like show screenshots and stuff, but I feel like I don't need to do that, so I'm not gonna do that, because what is that gonna do for you? Like motivation? I don't know. I can show like the number of orders and stuff, you know, monthly, but I just be feeling like that ain't really doing it for nobody. Yes, it can motivate people, but at the same time, it's like, unless you're trying to learn like e-commerce and stuff, it's like, what is that doing for you? Because even if I show you, that's not showing you how I did it. And I can definitely show you how I did it. I do a lot of social media marketing, and I know who my target audience is, and I've been able to like hone in on them like a lot. I'm talking about, I'm laser focused. 2023, I have been laser focused on my target audience. I don't spend a penny on anybody except for my target audience. A lot of people, regardless if they paid attention or not. So let me get into that too. While I'm here, I might as well. So recently, probably in the last, I'm gonna say 6 months, not quite a year, I've basically told myself, okay, let me look at my analytics. Didn't necessarily have to look at them too hard, because I pretty much already know what like my best sellers are and stuff like that when it comes to my target audience. I already know their age. I know all of that stuff. So the big thing was, okay, let me see what my best sellers are. Let me see what sizes are selling the most. I already know that my plus size customers, they, excuse me. I already know that my plus size customers are my key target audience. Obviously, it's not just plus size women, it's a certain age group, and they have certain hobbies and things like that that I pay attention to, so I know the type of clothes that they want. So here recently, I guess at this point this don't turn into a chit chat while we riding, but here recently I've stopped buying. I don't know if y'all been paying attention. I've stopped buying small through large clothes. You probably like, but you one of the faces of your brand and you wear a size medium, how you just gonna stop selling small through large clothes? I don't have to be the face of my brand. Like, it's cool or whatever, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, sometimes you just don't feel like taking pictures and doing video content and stuff. Like, And I've actually been in contact with some females, and I've actually been in contact with some content creators that I'm about to start working with on that tip as well. Like, I have no problem. I'm in another school zone if I'm driving real slow, y'all notice. But yeah, I've been in contact with some, let me turn this air out back because Madison ain't here no more. But yeah, I've been in contact with some content creators who are ready to link up with me and do content for my business. Not only on the small through large side, but plus size as well. So I'm basically prepared to somewhat phase myself out. Therefore, I'm not 1000% dependent on just me doing content, because sometimes it gets hectic. Like, you have so much product coming in and out that you legitimately don't really be having time to do a whole lot of content. You know what I'm saying? You're so focused on the back end, creating ads, doing the targeting, doing this, that, and the third. You don't be feeling like doing content. It be a lot, y'all. Like, it be a lot to be the person who's handling like the marketing, and then you being the face of your brand. School's on over. I ain't see no sign. I don't know. I'm just speed up just a little bit. But yeah, so it's a lot that goes into that when you're basically wearing all these different hats within your business. And then on top of that, now I'm vlogging, and I edit all my own vlogs, because I don't feel like I'm at the point right now where I need somebody to edit my own vlogs. And I actually like doing the editing, and I even want to step up my vlogging. You know what I'm saying? I even want to step up my vlogging. I want to start doing different types of content, which I feel like I'm going to step into that once we move, because at this point, I'm gonna tell the truth, y'all, I'm ready to start packing. I don't want to waste no time. We supposed to be moving probably like in September, or why this line so long? In September, maybe like early October, just whenever at this point. Like once we lock in, because we don't want to break the lease too early. And when I say break the lease, I don't mean break the lease like, oh, it's going on my credit. I mean break the lease and like pay ourselves out of the lease. You know what I'm saying? Pay yourself out of the lease where it don't go on your credit and look bad or whatever. Definitely been pondering on that, but obviously that's more money out your pocket or whatever. But it can definitely be done. But at this point, the next spot that we moved into, there is certain things that me specifically I'm looking for, Chris is looking for. Even Madison has given us like certain things that she wants the next house to have. Like she paying some bills up in there. But we definitely have like very specific I guess non-negotiables this time around, because the last spot, I wasn't vlogging in the last spot. The last spot we were in was a townhome, and it was cool or whatever. But the thing about the townhome is it was nice, it was modern. It wasn't a townhome that had a yard. It just had, you know, like it had, I don't want to even say like a front yard, kinda. I'm gonna say semi front yard or whatever, and it had a balcony and all of that. But the thing about it is it was missing that like super homey feel, because now we enjoy having a big backyard. And then, you know, we got a front yard, but we don't too much be in the front yard unless, you know, Madison's out there like playing with her friends and stuff. But we've like loved the idea of now having this huge backyard, because like for example, when we were out there with Madison and our niece, we had a whole water balloon fight and was having a blast out there, y'all. Like we had a whole lot of fun. That was a lot of fun for sure. So I'm just like, dang, we can't let that go. Like being able to do like water balloon fights and stuff like that in the comfort of your own backyard, and just like running around and having the space to do it, it hit different than having, you know, the townhome with no yard and stuff. It's just different. And that's no like downplaying nothing. The townhome was bomb and everything, but it's something about like the house and a yard and all of that that we don't want to get away from. Ooh, this battery is about to die. I'm gonna have to check back in just a minute. Alright, I'm doing a whole lot of rambling, but yeah, so the next place I feel like is going to be like perfect for the type of content that I want to create, because I'm gonna keep it a book with y'all. Like I said, the townhome, it was nice, it was modern, but we didn't even like deck it out like we were originally planning to. We be treating these houses like some trap houses. Obviously, no, we are not selling nothing illegal. But we literally just find us nice big spaces to work out of and store different stuff. I think I came down not far enough. I'm gonna have to go down a little bit further. Yeah, I didn't come down far enough, so I'm gonna just dip right here. But yeah, so the biggest thing is we haven't made it our business to make these last two houses, the one we're in and the previous one, like feel real homey or whatever. So now we're like, okay, we want to start, you know, doing decorating and making it feel homey, and oh, let's get patio furniture and let's do this. Because right now it's like we just, y'all, we be up in there. We just be up, like, obviously, yes, I've taken the time to get like my content space how I want it. Chris is taking the time, I think I'm gonna dip back out this way. Chris has taken the time to get his office space like he wants it. Madison, she don't really be trying to decorate her room too much. She has like certain things she likes. She don't really like a lot of stuff on her wall and stuff, because I will say that I was really ready to like deck Madison's room out, but there was like a lot of stuff that she, there was a lot of stuff that she wasn't really trying to do to her room. So I'm like, I ain't gonna force her, you know what I'm saying? So left it at that. But now I'm in a space where I'm ready to do that type of stuff, and now, you know, it's coming up on time to move, and it's like, oh, now you want to decorate, now you want. So at this point, I'm like, we're gonna save all of these wants and desires of nice home decor and stuff. We're gonna just save it for the next spot, because we have definitely been treating these houses like some trap houses. And then on top of that, I know I'm not super transparent sometimes on these vlogs, but I'm gonna keep it a book. From the townhome to this house is bigger, but I definitely feel like we sacrifice certain things in this house for the sake of being in stack mode. We was like, this year it's balls to the wall, we gonna sacrifice, we about to stack this bread, and that's what we've been doing or whatever. But we started realizing maybe we shouldn't have picked this particular house. I'm not gonna say the property management company or nothing like that, but this particular property management company, after being in the house for a couple weeks, couple months, we started noticing a couple of things that we feel like was non-negotiables, but we didn't notice this stuff prior to moving in. We like, dang bro, you just gonna, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. You just gonna half-ass paint, you know, this cabinet, just little stuff, y'all, stuff that you probably wouldn't even notice on first glance, but we don't. Alright, my battery had died on me. I done dropped it in between my seats, so I'll get it in a minute. But yeah, what I was saying was, like, we've just started noticing stuff in the house that we didn't notice prior to moving in, and we like, dang, was we that blind? You know what I'm saying? That we looked over this stuff? Like, it's crazy. Just like little stuff, and it ain't nothing major. We're always grateful for any place, you know, just having a place to live. We're always grateful, but y'all, it's just certain stuff that I feel like these property management they really be getting down. Like, you gotta go up in that thing like freaking Inspector Gadget, or I don't know, some FBI agent or something. You gotta go in every crack and crevice of these houses, because they be getting over little cheap fixes on certain stuff that you don't know, that you really gotta be up in there going around each little corner, looking up under stuff. It's just certain stuff that doing a quick little walkthrough, you're literally not gonna notice. But then, you know, you be there for a while, you start, you know, cleaning up, and you start, you know, really doing your deep cleaning and stuff, and you just start realizing, like, dang, y'all really didn't do this, you didn't do that, oh, you didn't care enough to do. Alright, bet, you ain't gotta worry about us no more. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, that's my little rant. I said that to say that the next spot is definitely going to be a space where I know that I'm going to want to give y'all so much more content, because I'm going to take more pride into the space, and I'm actually going to make it what I want to make it. We've already narrowed it down. Like I believe I told y'all, to X amount of properties that we like. I've been keeping in contact with the property management company, letting them know like what we're looking for, this, that, and the third. I'm pulling up to TJ Maxx now, and that's another thing, y'all. I'm in TJ Maxx looking for a tote bag. So basically, I'm looking for. Am I gonna park there? Yeah, bump it out, park there. But yeah, so basically, I'm up in TJ Maxx. I'm about to get a temporary tote bag until I see what that income goal looking like at the end of the month, to see if I'm gonna get the big boy tote bag. But for the time being, I'm gonna see what TJ Maxx has. Last time, you know, some of those were like kind of cute, but I knew in the back of my head, I'm like, man, I don't want this. I need to get the one I want. But I was like, you know what, let me push myself a little bit harder by putting a goal on it and then getting the bag. Not just getting the bag because you can get the bag. Literally, like, get it because, okay, I set a goal for myself. I reached that goal. I exceeded that goal. Now I'm about to go get the bag. It's going to feel that much better because I did it after I accomplished something. So I'm about to go up to TJ Maxx. I might see what type of body wash they got up in here, because last time when I was up in here, y'all know they didn't really, it's gonna get a little dark, they didn't really have too much of nothing. So I'm gonna see what they have today, and if they have some good looking body washes and stuff today, I'll just get some body wash here versus me making another stop at like a Target or something. I just been running my mouth. But yeah, so I'm about to, that's a cute backpack. She got on like this chocolate brown rustic looking backpack. That's real cute. But I'm about to run up in TJ Maxx. I'm gonna take y'all in there with me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It won't be a super like long drawn out shopping trip, because I do want to get back to the house and shave my head and open my little mirror thing, and then attempt to do my pedicure and the gel polish and all of that with the UV lamp. and all of that and see if I like it. Because if I do not like it, I'm definitely going to take my butt to the nail salon tomorrow. But if I like it, I won't have no need to go to the nail salon no more. I'm just gonna be at the house DIY every freaking week if I want to, because I got everything I need at this point. All right, let me stop rambling. I'm about to go up in here and I'm gonna take y'all in there with me so y'all will see literally everything that I get, don't get, all of that. Alright y'all, I'm back in the car. I had to stop getting my little old content. Got a phone call. I'm on the phone with y'all homeboy. But I'm just gonna show y'all what I ended up getting. I just ended up getting what I went in there for. What's the tote bag? And I attempted to find some body wash of some sort, shower gel, whatever. And I could not, once again, TJ Maxx living, I couldn't find no scents unless it was just picked over. I don't know. But I couldn't find any scents that I liked. It's glare on my glasses. Don't take them off. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my bag. I guess I can wait and show y'all like the actual compartments and stuff in the house. But this is the bag I ended up getting. You know, nothing fancy. Just a big black tote with a bunch of like compartments and stuff on the inside. So it's definitely gonna serve its purpose until the upgrade comes in the next, you know, 2-3 weeks or whatever. So I'm about to head on back to the house and shave my head and do all of the stuff that I told y'all I was gonna do prior to going to TJ Maxx while I still have a little bit of time. So I will see y'all at the house.
I was on the plane with the wine. You could call me Whitley. I go to Hill, Maine. Listen, I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. When you was in New York, you was fucking a Yankee.
Alright y'all, I'm back at the house and as you can see I don't got comfortable. I'm about to do my little quick unboxing. It's literally 3 things, nothing crazy, that I got from Amazon. Got my handy dandy box cutter. Just open it up real quick. Okay, so first things first, had to re-up on the Panoxyl because y'all know this is my only skincare, at least for the cleansing portion. I use other stuff sometimes, but for the cleansing portion, Panoxyl. And I get the 10% benzoyl peroxide one. So yeah, maximum strength. And then, oh, and outside of the skincare, y'all know this is really good for keeping your underarms under control too. No odor. Of course, you still should probably use deodorant, but you will not get musty if you use that up under your arms. And then the second thing is some of those Clean Skin Club disposable towels. These are supposed to be better for you when you're like washing your face and doing your skincare or whatever. Supposed to prevent, you know, all those extra, I guess, germs and bacteria that's, I guess, stored in our towels even after we've washed them. At this point, we just got a lot of white towels. We got a couple color towels left, but we pretty much got rid of most of our color towels, but we be bleaching the mess out of white towels. Even the ones with stripes, and we're not supposed to technically. That's your phone? I'm on the phone, so excuse me. But yeah. Got some of these because everybody raves about them, so I'll be trying these today. I started out with just the smaller pack, 25 count, so I'm gonna see if I like these. I'll actually probably start using these tonight when I do my little nighttime skincare routine. But it says they're vegan, soft, USDA bio-based, clinically tested, so we'll be trying those. I'm just gonna throw it on the floor right quick. Okay, and then this is the multi-angle or trifold mirror that I was telling y'all about. Let me see. I don't even remember the brand. Let me go in my orders real quick. Do it say the brand name? just know it's on Amazon, and I'm gonna link it so y'all will get to it. If you or your man or whoever needs to shave y'all head and you know you're gonna do it solo, cause yeah, Chris could help me, but you know sometimes I just want to knock it out. So I made sure I got this or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this with y'all. They got social media too, so I'll probably tag their social media accounts below as well. And I hate that Amazon didn't put this box inside of another box because I wanted to be able to show y'all the branding, but Amazon literally put the shipping label over the branding, so I can't even really show it to y'all. And it say tag us on Instagram and all of that. Anyways, let me go ahead and unpackage it. I don't even need the box cover for this one. Let's see. It felt kind of heavy too, I guess because of the mirrors. Okay, I can still show y'all the packaging. It says congratulations and welcome to the Self-Cut Academy, and it says 360 mirror instructions. It says how to use, so you know, all that. And then inside, I should have done an unboxing video because this is pretty cute. It says Self-Cut Academy. It says free educational videos, show off your skills and tag us. Identify our 2 accounts and join over 120 K people. And then you know they got their hashtags and again their social media. And then I poke myself in the eye. And then they have their QR code down here. But I love their boxing. I said boxing. I love their packaging, so that's pretty cool. Let me go and take this bad boy out, and I'm literally just going to be unboxing this and showing it to y'all, and then I'm gonna break because I'm hungry. I got some egg rolls waiting on me or whatever, so I'm just gonna take it out of here and show it to y'all, and then I'll be back to actually cut. Oh, that's cool. Let me show y'all the rest of the box. So I took the actual trifold thing out, but let me show y'all the inside. That's pretty dope. Look at that. Once again, y'all, I'm on the phone, so you know what I'm saying. Look at this. Look at that. It's like giving you tips on how to cut your head. So this will be really beneficial for somebody, obviously a man, first off, with like fades and stuff like that, but it literally tells you how to do mid fades and all different type of fades and like taper fades and stuff. That's pretty cool. So this will be very beneficial for a guy or whoever that has a really, really low cut and you're wanting to do like fades and stuff. You know, I ain't worried about all that. I just want my little slick ball on the side. So yeah, they got some little tips and tricks for you down there in the bottom of the box. Now on to the actual trifold mirror. So as you can see, it's nicely wrapped, and I'll be able to show y'all the branding. There's some type of little hook. I don't know where I'm supposed to hook that. I'll see in a little bit. You take it out the plastic. Okay, so here it is. Here's their branding. This is the logo that was on that box, and I was like, I wish I could have showed y'all, but this is the branding on the mirror. And like I said, I'm not gonna like install it on the door or wherever right now because I need to go eat real quick. I just literally wanted to show it to y'all. But I'm gonna unfold it. I go one. Move that styrofoam. There goes the other unfold. And it's very nicely packaged, as y'all can see. None of the mirrors got here's what it looks like. Y'all can see my camera in the reflection, and obviously this is a part of the packaging. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to show y'all right now until I actually install it. I think I'm gonna see if it'll be the right height adjustment. Oh, I'm about to break it. I'm gonna see if it's gonna be the right height adjustment when I put it on the door, because I think that's where I want to try it at first. But I'll check back in with y'all in a minute. I'm about to go eat. BRB. All right, y'all, I'm back so I can actually use the mirror. And so from what I read, these little things that come on the styrofoam, I'll zoom in a little bit. Well, not zoom in, but I'll get a little closer. These are the hooks for if you're gonna be mounting it on the wall. I refuse to do that. I'm gonna use the door and hope that the adjustment works out for my height. That's what the little wall mount part looks like. I won't be using that. I'm about to use the rods that come out and put it behind the door, and we're gonna go from there. And they have instructions obviously for the other version of it, because they have a version that also comes with LED lights. We have pretty good lighting in this bathroom So I felt like I didn't need the LED lights. I felt like it would have kind of been pointless for me, at least in this bathroom. So here we go. Before I open it, I guess I'll take the hooks out first so I know what I'm working with. Okay, so they pop out like that. I don't know if I was holding it up good enough for y'all to see. So the hooks pop out like this, and then they just pop out of there. And then it'll literally be sitting on the top of the door. So, as I stated, here we go. And I'm about to adjust it. Okay. Okay, it got a good grip on the door. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Make sure y'all can see that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Let's see. Okay, let me step up in here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be legit. Okay, now I'm about to take the plastic off the mirrors. And I guess I didn't do an official unboxing, but this just gonna have to work because I'm ready to use it. So I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit more. Yeah, this is perfect. I can see real good, and I can definitely see where I'm gonna be able to see the back of my head. Yeah, this is perfect. All right, so I'm going to allow y'all to see the whole process. The next part of this is probably gonna be sped up a little bit because letting that camera roll for that long, it's gonna take way too much time. So I'm about to go ahead and start the process of shaving my head. So I'm gonna snatch the bonnet off. Get me a let me get me a scrunchie. Big bag, let me find a scrunchie. I do got some bobby pins in my hair. I'm gonna just leave them on for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my hair up into the side. Therefore, none of my twists will get chopped off with the clippers. And this is literally how I shave my hair every single time. I start in the front and then I work my way to the back. Normally I would do half like I always tell y'all, and then Chris will do the back, but since I got my handy dandy mirror, I'm going to accomplish this on my own. Let me grab my clippers. All right, so I got my bold razor T clippers from boldclippers.com, and then I got my barber cape that I got from Amazon. I will link both the clippers and the cape below. So I'm about to go ahead and get started.
I want you to myself, yep. But I know you just left someone else. I know you did. I know he did a number on you.
Okay, now I'm about to flip my twist over to the other side so I can knock out this left side, and then I'll do the back as well.
Be like 10-17. I see like there's nobody you ever need. Better not get that up to anyone but.
All right, y'all, as y'all can see, I am done. It took me a little minute to get the back, so I had to stop recording because I wanted to like really get up in there and get detailed, and it was just gonna be a whole like process of me sitting there trying to get that little back section. So I didn't bother to record that when I was back there getting the little intricate part close to my actual twist or whatever. So I am done. I'm gonna do a little 360 so y'all can see the finished product. Of course, I gotta wash my hair and oil my scalp and all of that. This is what it looks like. And there we have it. Next up, I will be working on these toes. I'm gonna do the gel manicure. I was gonna do like a whole jelly pedicure, but I don't think I want to do that portion. I think I just want to make sure I like the application of the gel polish, and then maybe, I don't know, next couple days, next weekend or so, I'll actually do the full jelly pedicure because I don't want to do that anymore. So that's what's up next. So I just wanted to show y'all that process. Like I said, I'm done. I'm gonna get my scalp and my hair in order right quick, and then I will be back. Good morning, y'all. About to do some quick skincare because I have been slacking with the pan off. So I've literally just been washing my face with regular soap and water and then doing alcohol in between, trying to make sure there's no random breakouts. Stole one of Chris's white shirts because I'm not messing up my black tank top.
don't need to mess up his.
I'm not gonna mess it up because it's white. Okay, put on my little
Thingy.
headband.
Why do you have it on?
That's what I had on prior to this. Okay, put on the headband, of course. I don't need my hair getting panoxyl on it.
I'll put these on.
Oh, thank you so much. I have my assistant here with me today, and she's assisting me with my skincare routine.
I'm also doing a video later.
Oh Lord, yes, we'll be doing some oral hygiene later. I found a campaign because she always be wanting to do campaigns, and I don't see many kid ones, at least not on the platforms I'm on, because obviously I'm not a kid. But we found a mouthwash with their mouthwash campaign with their breath, the kids version. So we'll be doing that later as part of our nighttime oral hygiene routine. I cannot talk this morning. Okay, so let me take off my ring because you know I don't want product all over it getting all gunked up. Okay. So as always, y'all already know I'm going to drench my face with water. So hold on. Okay, as y'all can see, the face is drenched. I'm about to get the panoxyl as always. Squeeze a generous amount. Cuckoo. Boop. Rub it in. Okay. Go ahead and get to lathering it up. So,
You put that on your leash.
no, it's just wet right there. She's talking about putting it on my lips. No. So yeah, get it all lathered up on my face, and then while I'm letting this sit for a few minutes, I'll go ahead and brush my teeth and go on about my morning. We'll be doing some learning today. Whatever. We'll be doing some learning today. We haven't needed to do anything else around the house. One thing that I might do today, I haven't made my mind up. I need to, it ain't gonna be like a deep clean of the laundry room, but I do need to organize the laundry room again and just kind of give it a little refresh. Like, you know how lint be getting all on the floor and all of that? Because it's not dirty, it's just like lint on the floor, and a couple things need to be reorganized on the shelf in there. So I'll just take out all the racks and all of that and just kind of...
She's been hiding some of my clothes.
So y'all homegirl got, I don't know how many shirts, right? And she likes to keep the same like 5 or 6 in rotation. I'm like, ma'am, you got too many clothes for you to be keeping the same ones in rotation. So what I be doing is I wash them and then I just take the shirts out that she don't like to rotate. I mean, take the ones out that she keeps in rotation, and then I basically force her to wear something else, because I'm like, ma'am, you be begging for all these clothes and then it's time to wear them. You want to keep the same shirts in rotation.
You complain that I don't wear them.
Thumbs down, baby. But
the point is that one day I had asked her where's one of my shirts. She said she didn't know. I looked in the washroom because she didn't say it believably. So I looked in the washroom and I saw a whole little stash.
She thought she was gonna snitch on me to the viewers and thought I was gonna change my mind. No, ma'am.
Yes.
So I'm about to finish up by letting this sit. I made sure I got all up in that forehead because it was a random little pimple trying to pop up there. So I'm gonna let this sit, like I said, and then I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth.
You're nasty.
Toothbrush, I'm gonna just get the regular toothbrush. I don't want to do the electric. The Gum Detoxify Crest toothpaste.
Don't let your parents brush your teeth with it.
Oh Lord. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with the handy dandy tongue scraper. And then going in with the Gum Health Colgate mouthwash that I always show y'all to get.
Same brand. Not bad.
Very good for your gum health. And if you use it overnight, you will not wake up with morning breath. And if you do wake up with morning breath and you're using this, go on to the dentist, baby.
And no, it's just because maybe the mouthwash doesn't do it.
I think the panoxyl has sat for long enough. Can you please pass me my Clean Skin Club? Ooh, you thought you about to rip. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with the Clean Skin Club towels. But I'm going to first rinse my face and then I'm gonna use this to pretty much pat it dry. But I feel kind of blind. But nah, I rinsed it all over, making sure I got it out of the crevices of my eyes and stuff. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with the Clean Skin Club towel and just pat my face dry. And I'm gonna toss this bad boy in the trash. And we're gonna be done for today. And then any excess water, I'm gonna just let my skin air dry. Okay, my assistant's going to throw away my towel and we'll check back in with y'all later. Good evening, y'all. Me and the little one are headed to Target to do our pickup order, or go pick up our pickup order, because I was not going to the grocery store. Y'all know I don't like grocery shopping, so I'm doing whatever is most convenient for me. But yeah, we got some fruit and some items that we need to complete our dinner for tonight. So that's what we got going on for this evening. Like I was saying earlier, if we have time, we'll pop back on and we'll do our nighttime routine with y'all, including the TheraBreath campaign with Madison. But if it ain't tonight, just know it'll have to be tomorrow. We'll see what we're looking like time wise, because I'm actually picking up this order later than I normally do. It's like 7:52. That's definitely later than what we normally do as far as our pickup orders, but it's all good. So that's where we're headed, and we'll check back in with y'all in a little bit.
You wanna hit a real talk? Well, girl, who wouldn't? Working, ain't ya? Working, ain't ya? Working, ain't ya? Working.
Hello, my code is 9949. I'll take it from you.
Okay. This is everything.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. You too. Let's see if my order is correct. Not for real, cause
I said that because don't.
I hope that's water. Ugh, I got some beef broth in this. It's because they. Ugh. I hope that ain't leak out on my seat. But no, it's because they chunked it in there, so it hit one of these cans, and so it started leaking. Ew, they suck. All right, let me see. Throw this on the floor. I do not want that on my seat.
Yeah, that's so stinky.
Yeah. Okay. Cantaloupe.
Don't touch the cantaloupe. Whatever that thing is.
That's amazing. Brown turkey.
Pound turkey. That was just like there's anything in there.
Cheese. Yeah, I'm leaving the rest of this stuff on the floor. Alright, y'all, we're about to head back home. They basically chunked our beef broth up in the bag, and the little corner of it hit the canned good. Therefore, it some kind of way started leaking. I'm not even about to worry about it. I'm just about to go home. Hey y'all, good morning. We're out running a couple errands, and right now we're about to go check out this art spot that I figured Madison would probably like. We're not going to do the class today, but I kind of just want to go in, ask a couple questions, get a feel for the spot, make sure that it's kid friendly. I'm pretty sure it is, but I just want to make sure, and then just kind of ask them how their process goes and all of that, what the procedure is, what we need to bring, if anything, and all of that. So yeah, I'll take y'all in there with us. I don't have much space left on this SD card, so if it come down to it, I'll just record on my phone, or I'll just clear up some space on this SD card right quick. But yeah, so that's where we headed.
last couple days. So there's different styles of pours that you can do. I'm not an instructor, so I can't tell you the specifics.
It's Madison.
Completely different style.
Yeah, my style is just pour it all in a cup and dump it out. It's really, really hard to make it look bad. Everything's gonna turn out really cool. Like this one, you can kind of tell that they just like stumped it, and then as they pour it, like made all these cute little ribbons. So it's basically just pick your favorite colors and layer it in. If that's something you're interested in specifically, the instructor can teach you how to do that.
That's nice. And I also saw online you guys make tumbler cups as well.
Yeah.
You can go ahead, baby.
We have our tumbler station set up back here. When you're done with them, they're going to be up there. We'll always send you a text to let you know when everything's ready to pick up. We never text you and pick out your favorite colors. We do a base, and then you just literally start slapping stuff on there. And then because it rotates, it's all going to even out. So it's going to keep rotating until we put it in the box. And then we also do things like these cutting boards, different sizes of cups over here. We did like shaker bottles, like, you know, for mixing drinks and stuff. We've done those in the past.
That's cool.
9, 4, 8, 1. I'm one of one. I'm number one. I'm the only one. B-Day. Don't even waste your time trying to compete with me.